Guys, before you begin to start feeling excited about this pump, there's something you all should pay attention to. Right now, you are seeing that Bitcoin is at the resistance of this bear flag. And there's one important thing I want you guys to notice is the stochastic indicator. Now, why am I pulling up this stochastic indicator? Because I use it most times to determine the overbought and oversold ratio of price, Bitcoin, ETH, and some other altcoins. Now, what are you seeing here? That you are seeing that price has given us a triple top pattern confirmation on the stochastic RSI, and you should not ignore this indicator size because it seems as if price might give us another pullback, undermining the fact that we have only had two touches on the support of this bear flag. Then there's a possibility that we might see another pullback to tap on this support before we see an actual break. But I don't think we might see price lose $55,000 level, because on the weekly level, if I zoom out to the weekly level, you will see that we are starting and we are beginning to gain momentum on the weekly. Looking at the stochastic RSI on the weekly, you see that it has given us a triple bottom confirmation, and you can see that this is spiked towards the upside. But I think on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, we might see a little bit of a pullback into this level before we see an actual break towards the upside. So let me go down to the daily level. Let me start explaining why we might see a pullback. Now we've gotten three the triple top confirmation, and we might see a little bit of a pullback or a reset on the stochastic RSI. If we see a reset on the stochastic RSI, and there is a possibility that price might give us another leg to the downside, tapping on this valid order block right here before we see a break towards the upside. And when we see a break, there's a possibility of having a rejection to test this level as an area of support. That is when I'll be going on all in for a long on Bitcoin. But for the short term, we might see a range in between this level for a while, as we did on the previous data when Bitcoin broke above this trend right here. So look at this trend. This was around $67,000. You can see that we had a lot of choppy movement before a final break, and when we saw a break towards the upside, it gave us a level of support to tap in before we saw this parabolic move. So I think that we are going to act something similar on Bitcoin right now. So before you get excited about the pump, and this is what I'm going to be looking at for me to actually go short on Bitcoin right now. If I zoom out to the lower time frame right now, price has gave us a rejection at this resistance level. We attempted a break above these 74k levels, but we saw a rejection. But right now, for me to go short on Bitcoin right now, I first need to see a break below the structure low. I'm not going to looking at this structure low because it's kind of it's not a perfect structure low. So I'll be looking forward to a sell-off, giving me a clear break of this structural low, maybe a pullback into an order block or an imbalance or a fair value gap before I actually look forward to go short. So I'll be taking my profit at this level right here. You can see that this level is 66 to kind of $66,700 level. I think that right here we might actually see a rapid momentum or a massive bounce at this level right here before we look forward to go long. I'll be shorting Bitcoin right here if my entry confirmations are met, and I'll be longing Bitcoin at these levels right here around 66 67k. So before you get excited about this poll, pay attention to this analysis and act accordingly. So if you like this sort of content, do make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and you can also join my free Telegram signal group where I share this type of analysis and free trades. Peace.